goes in vain. Backyard prospecting, this ain't no game. Gold fever burning hotter than a flame.
Let's head over to the live stream. What's going on, everybody? Dig Daddy out here in the shed, bringing you another episode of BSing in the Shed. And yeah, that's really all I had planned for the evening. Just the intro there and a little bit of BSing. Happy Monday! Good to see you guys all here. Let's see who's here with us today. Gold Baron, Careless Whisper, Wheezing Geezer, Stetson, the True Volk, A3 Sky Warrior, Joey Brown, Allers Crafted, Jason Earp, 12th Man, Neanderthal, Golden Dragon. What is happening? Everybody who's in the chat, everybody who's not in the chat, it's good to see you all here. Even if I can't see you, I do see there's 14 people watching already, so thank you all for joining me here tonight. If you haven't already done so, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. My channel literally survives off of virtual acknowledgement. So if you would be so kind, click the button. If you're not a subscriber and you somehow found this place, hit the subscribe button. That way you can comment on the, in the chat here, and you can leave a comment on the comment video that I'm eventually going to post, where you can potentially win some gold, because we give away gold every day, every week, not every day. I wish I could do it every day. If I had that much gold, though, I don't know if I would give it away. I would probably just roll in it. Just a big pool of placer gold, and I would just roll around in it and giggle. Probably do a lot of giggling if I was rolling around in a pool of placer gold. I'm thinking no fine gold, though. No flour gold. That's going to be hard to get out of certain places. But, like a pool of like 10, maybe 20 mesh stuff, I think would be okay. Not like a full grown person pool, like a little kiddie pool. I'm not a greedy person, I could go for a kiddie pool full, even half full, of just some, we'll say 20 mesh. No, we'll say 10 mesh. Easier to pick off you when you're done. Some nice smooth 10 mesh gold, a half kiddie pool full, and I would just roll around giggling in it. I think that's the life right there. If I had that much. But I don't. So for now, that's all just a pipe dream. If only. I hope you guys can hear me all right. Please let me know if you can't. If you can hear me, just be like, I hear you, Dig Daddy. If you can't hear me, say that too, I'll be honest, I thought it was implied. It was implied that I would be naked in the pool of gold. Because otherwise it gets stuck in between the fabric and what would be the point of rolling around in it? You know, if it wasn't touching your skin. Loud and clear? Awesome. Awesome. I mean, I don't have to give the gold to anybody at that point. It's my gold. And I'm going to roll. I'll shower first, dry myself off. You know, I don't want it sticking to me too much. Don't want to make it dirty and shit. Maybe I'll wear a Speedo just so it doesn't get in any really delicate spots. Because that's still going to hurt. I don't care who you are. A nugget up the nugget? No bueno. But the rest of this fantasy, 100%. I'm in. Wow, we got like 26 people here now. Damn. Blew up. Well, it is the month. It's the first stream of the month, so it makes sense. You know, it's the Patreon appreciation stream. It's the first of the month stream. It's the Patreon announcement stream, but I did that last week. I got to jump on you guys. But if you weren't here last week or you just didn't hear about it, you can find right now Dig Daddy's latest Pay Dirt. It Can't Find Me. The anime Pay Dirt. A little something something that I concocted with some stuff I brought back from Japan. So go check that out. I got a few special ones for the patrons. And so those should be fun. And in the midst of all of this, I wound up getting a bunch of 1 yen coins. And you would be amazed how light these things are. They weigh next to nothing. But for tonight's and probably for the foreseeable future, because there's a few of them in here, I'll throw one of these in every sloppy seconds as well. Not the whole thing, like one of the coins. Lower than other channels. Well, you know, my little volume slider isn't all the way over. I think that's what it is. A lot of the other channels just leave the slider all the way to the right. I don't like seeing my voice go into the red because I know I have a very loud voice sometimes. And sometimes it can be a little bit overwhelming. Ah, nice. Nice. Stop looking into our souls. I'm sorry. I don't mean to. Well, I just don't want me to be the cause of like crackling and popping on your guys' your speakers. You know? I just want to give you guys a nice smooth experience where my voice just comes across like butter. And if I'm low, you can turn me up. Turn it up. DD and surround sound. No, just, I only got well, technically I do have 2 mics. But I think it just duplicates left and right. I bet I could set them up as a left and right and then have stereo. I don't. Why am I even worrying about this? See, now I'm gonna mess with stuff and make it all broke. Let's see. I see a few other names have popped into the chat. Teo, Chef V, Larry McMillan, Rinky's Carnage Crew, Chasing Cheddar with Curtis. Hell yeah. Donna Corin, how you doing? A3 Sky Warrior, David Dandran, Adam Wise, Lord Shadow. Anybody else? Michael Cruz, what's up? I think I got everybody. Iowa Gold. Pitbull prospecting. Hi. Hi. Yes. Working on it. For all of you who showed up, don't forget to leave a comment on the comment video, because that's how you win tonight's Sloppy Seconds. In addition to the Sloppy Seconds is this bag right here that's going to be going out to one of our Patreon members. As always, first stream of the month, I'd like to take a few minutes to say thank you to the patrons for their continued support, their monthly support, dedication to the channel. Gives me a great foundation that lets me know that I'm going to be able to buy some pay dirt, pay some bills for this whole thing. So it helps out a lot. It immensely helps out to make sure that things keep running forward. Even when I have bags that sucked. And that really hurts. Every now and then, it's okay to get a crappy bag. But man, I've had a couple of months where it was just shitty bag, shitty bag, shitty bag. And it's like, great, now I don't have any gold to make pay dirt with. And so it's going to be a struggle. But like I say, those Patreon supporters, they help those months. They help for me to be able to get through those times where I know I'm going to take a hit, and I hate doing it, but I got to do it. It's the point of the channel, you know? You gotta take the hit so that you guys know which ones not to get. I can do good videos, you know, I could do good videos if I wanted to. I could do good reviews on great bags. I know the sellers that are always going to take care of us. And I could just do those every time. Boom, 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 boom. I'd have like 3 sellers, 4 sellers, 5 sellers that I would review. And that would be that. You would just buy those and otherwise fuck everybody else. But, you know, we got to try out new sellers. We got to check out the new guys and see if they're going to stay. See if they're going to make a good impact. Oh yeah, Yukon Ellie, absolutely. Great bag to get when they're available. She's just not consistent. She's not always there. A lot of the time she's out of stock. But things like that, you know, if somebody didn't say, hey, go check out Yukon Ellie, I would have never done it. And, you know, I don't know about that, you know, and then I would have missed out on some great bags of dirt. Unfortunately, that also means that I am going to run into some really garbage bags of dirt. And those suck, you know. Just as of yesterday, she restocked. Oh, man. She was out like a couple weeks ago, too. Damn it. Missed the window. Chicken Miner is in stock as of yesterday, so you should go check them out. They come in and out of availability. They're also another great miner, just like Yukon Alley, who puts together a really good bag. Jake Peacock, he let me know, and I jumped on it immediately. So go check them out before he sells out, because, you know, you never know when they're going to restock. And now's a great time to buy gold pay dirt from really good sellers that have them available, because gold's just always going up. Speaking of gold going up, let's take a look at that. Or something. Here, let me find. There we are. All right. All right. So as of right now, gold. Oh, that's gold futures, though. There we go. There we go. All right. Gold spot price as of today, $3,329.30, which is a little bit less than the gold futures, which is, you know, obviously it's futures. They're speculating gold value. But as of today, $33.29.30 is what we're looking at. Let's click this here, open it up. 107 per gram. Holy shit. 34.4 per ounce. Man, 107 per gram. 107 a gram for gold, man. That's crazy. Damn. That is crazy. Just crazy. So there you go. There you go. $107 a gram for gold. Carrie Curtis, what's going on? Sean McClellan, how you doing? Who else has joined us? Mentally Corrupted, what's up? All right, good stuff. But yeah, gold. God damn. Just got you some chicken? Hell yeah. Should like it. Your mileage may vary, but you should like it. I've always appreciated their dirt every time I get it. They also have great pricing on gold. Just boom, gold, less than spot, good amount, clean. It's some good stuff. Winnie has it available. Right now, I don't think he wants to sell just straight up gold. Makes more money throwing it in dirt. And it's more fun for us anyways, so. She out of stock again. That's a bummer. Usually, I get a little bit above. Just a hair over, usually, like 0.8 to 0.1, or not 0.1, 1. Usually pretty good stuff. Anyhow, moving along. Let's go and head back to the All Watch screen here, because I did want to move along, because we were talking about it, and give thanks to our wonderful patrons. And we will call them by name from the list that I've made in this beautiful picture that I made earlier today. Hope you guys like it. Little shed by the river. Good stuff. All right, that's the shit. But here we go. May patrons, May 2025. We're going to start off with the D-Bag fam. Those not familiar with my Patreon tiers, I have 2. Well, 3 if you count the free. And we do. The free are cool people. Don't get me wrong. But we have 2 paid tiers of Patreon. Thank you, Donna. You are the best. Up at the top, we have the D-Bag fam. The D-Bag fam dedicates to me $50 each month. And what this gets them sorry, got distracted a little bit by chat. I'll get back to you in just a minute, Allers. It may automatically remove your shop. Email it to me. But our D-Bag fam dedicate to me $50 a month. For that, I put them together a little bag of dirt with some gold in it, with some goodies in it, some extra goodies. In case of this month, everybody got a gotcha ball. Everybody got a coin. They got lucky coins that I got from a Shinto shrine. They're coins for good luck. In addition to all the other goodies that are in the bag. But so the patrons, those at the $50 level, do get a special bag of whatever dirt I make. One of the benefits. And so they get one of those sent out to them every month. Even if I don't make pay dirt for everybody, I always make some for the D-Bag fam. So that's what you get at the $50 level. In addition to that, you do get entered into the monthly raffle for the extra bag that I make, along with everybody at the $5 level. Now, the $5 level is my high five. Well, actually, hold on. Getting ahead of myself here. In our D-Bag fam, we have Tio, Wrench Repair and Prospecting, Jake Peacock, and Kevin S. We got 4 spots filled. There is still I think, one spot remaining. I didn't want to do too many of those. I didn't want it to be an overwhelming thing. I think I have 10 official spots. If they fill up, sweet. If not, I think 5 is a good number. But those are our $50 D-Bag Fam members. Now, not to be undone or ignored here. What's going on, Bacchus? I see you. We got our High Five Homies. Now, our High Five Homies is what the majority of our patrons are. They dedicate to me $5 a month. For that $5 a month, I send them an introductory thank you gift, usually like a little 3D printed pan. The ones I'm doing right now, I put some little gold leaf over an embossed BYP. They look really cool. So those go out to the $5 members. It's a one-time gift. It's not every month. If you quit and then come back, I don't send you another set. But each month they do get entered in for that raffle that I spoke about. And of course, they always get my ever undying gratitude. Now at the $5 High Five Homie level, we have 2 new members. We have Preston St. Pierre and Josh Brooks. Those are our 2 new High Five Homies that just joined us within the last week. So rock on, props, and shout out to you guys. Welcome to the crew, to our High Five Homies. Now, we also have there Michael Cruz, Donna Corin, Todd Warsaw, Sean McClellan, Neanderthal Prospecting, A3 Sky Warrior, The Gold Baron, Weezengeezer TV, Golden Dragon Prospecting, Chris W., Jason Earp, Rich Peterson, David Danduran, Thomas Lea, Alex Lyman, B. Greeny, Brad Hayden, and Nick Madsen. All of you guys are awesome. You rock, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart for your ongoing support and helping keeping this channel up and alive. Has it been 3 years? God damn, thank you, man. I appreciate you being with me this whole time. You know, and everybody, you know, I've had lots of people come and go. No hard feelings. If you know, times are tough, man, and people, you know, their finances change, and what they can give to some random dude on the internet month to month may not be the same. So for all of you guys who have stuck with me, I truly appreciate you more than words can even express, because I know how hard the world can be sometimes, and a financial burden, even something as small as $5 or $50 can be. So again, I thank you guys. You guys are awesome. Truly, you guys help me keep this place running, because this is an expensive review channel to do. It's not like, you know, you can just like get something, check it out, and send it back. It's pay dirt. You open it up, you go through it, you get the gold, and you can't send that shit back. It's not like you can sell the dirt. Well, I guess you can. But either way, it's usually a losing battle. 100% ROI is something I think we've gotten very accustomed to, and it's not normal. Careless. Paying you toe commission. That's right. For the the toes calendar. Absolutely, man. Absolutely right, Jason Cheddar. This times suck. You know, everything is rough right now. You know, in the last couple of months, we've seen, you know, go from a pretty solid economy to a lot of turmoil. And we're all just sitting here riding it out, you know, hoping that everything levels out and we're not all fucked at the end. And, you know, maybe you got a couple bucks left when it's all said and done. Who knows? You know, maybe it'll be for the best. Maybe it'll be fucking Armageddon. Who knows? But what I do know is doing this show for me lets me tune out all of that noise and all of that crap that is constantly on TV, all the division, all of it. And it's just, it's so stressful, man. All this hatred and anger going around between everybody, you know, countrymen who should be brothers, and it's just ridiculous how much politics gets people all riled up. It's like football. You know, you have no fucking impact on the outcome of the game, but people get so invested into it like it's their personal lives. And it's like, calm down, man. Even if they win, you don't get shit. I mean, if you bet on the game, obviously, but yeah, man, I don't know. Just people need to focus on being good to each other, first and foremost. Man, you know, Ellers, I wish that were true, but there's a lot of people in this hobby who don't quite think that way. Yeah, they got some choice words to say under their breath. It is what it is. You know, a lot of people still think that way, and they want to have their shit. They can just do their thing, rot away, die somewhere, and I'll be where I'm at. You know, you can't change people's mindsets. You can just hope it dies out before the next generation. What can you do? But going back, Ellers, you were saying something about you're posting to a store or a store. If you're not a mod, you can't post links. I think it'll automatically boot that kind of stuff. I haven't seen any of your postings popping up and going away, so I don't think anybody's deleting it. I know I'm not deleting it. I'm not paying nearly enough attention to dick with that shit. Yeah. So I don't know, but if you email me, I'll send you my email right there. If you email me your store, what's in your store? What are you trying to advertise here? You got pay dirt, you got stuff, you got good prices. Yes, I do have some pay dirt. I have some of my anime pay dirt. Some pay dirt that I created from inspiration from my last trip or my recent trip. It's really my only trip ever to Japan. But I definitely got stuff there. Stuff for bottle holders. Right on, right on. What are you making yours out of? I make mine out of paracord. And some of them are cool. They got this little quick release, so you can pull it, do your snuffering up, and then reconnect it. If you go to my website, backyardprospecting.com, click up at the top under Prospector Shop, and that'll take you to my shop where I got some pay dirt and gear and all that other whatever other stuff I happen to be selling. Thank you. A3 Sky Warriors got a link for you right there. I should probably program that into my little stream deck here. Just be like, here's the shop. But you guys, my mods always beat me to it, so I never need to do it. Oh, gold leaf, bastard. Right on, right on. Yeah, I will, Puget, I will tell you right off the bat, my pay dirt is not a high ROI pay dirt, so it's pointless to like if you're gonna do a review on it, you're not gonna be happy with it. I don't know. I mean, you might be happy with it. It depends on the perspective you look at it, but it's not a high ROI pay dirt. I use it to support and pay for my next pay dirt for the channel so I can do videos and pay for the Adobe subscription and the fucking power for this place and all the other crap. Anyways, I can go down rabbit holes, believe you me. But yeah, so they're not usually going to be high ROIs. I always want to preface that. They do go to help support the channel though, and that's what's up. So just throwing that out there. You're welcome to do a review on it, but I just want you to be aware of that, because you said you're getting a stack of them, and it sounds like maybe you might be wanting to do a review of them. I always tell people I am not a pay dirt seller. I just happen to sell pay dirt frequently. But Gold Baron, he is a pay dirt seller, so you should go check that out. Go check him out. Gold Baron, you got any dirt? Sell this man some dirt. Right. Yeah, I sell this dirt so I can buy other dirt and take a loss on some of that dirt and then sell more pay dirt to buy more dirt. So it's just this juggling cycle of dirt, gold, dirt, new weird stuff that I can put in bags to be interesting. It's tiring. It's all good, man. I don't mind. I really don't. He's stacking pay dirt, so it's all good. Hell yeah. But Gold Baron does have some great pay dirt, so when you get the opportunity to check some of his out, definitely go do that. And check out a lot of my previous review videos, and you can see some other really great pay dirt sellers that you can check out. I don't like telling people who to go to. I do it all the time, though. But I don't like telling people, like, hey, you should go check out this person and that person, because I don't want it to seem like I'm, like, favoring anybody. But at the same time, I do, because they're the sellers that I always get good dirt from. So you wind up favoring whether you like it or not. I have not. I don't think. Maybe I have. Who knows? 20 plus claims. Nice. That sounds like fun. Oh, shoot. You know what I was supposed to do tonight? I was going to show you guys. I'm revising the sluice again. I'm not really again. I'm continuing the revisioning of my sluice. And so I built this little piece here, because I hate using that stupid bungee cord to keep it in place, and it moves around too much. And so I built this. I 3D printed this. This comes off. This is actually just a guide to show you where to drill the holes on the sluice that screw into this guy, which is the claw. And so I was going to install this tonight. I meant to go show you guys. We can do it real quick if you guys want. And then we'll run a little dirt. We can do all of it, you know. It's not like we're stuck doing any one thing. Let's go check it out. Here, I'll play some music for us too. I'll give you guys that sounds, and then I'll turn it down on my end because it's kind of loud in the shed. And I don't like it to be overbearing, you know. Can you guys hear the music all right? Oh, I haven't transitioned the screen yet. Hold up. Boop. All right, now we're in. All right. So what I want to do is I want to get this thing centered up, and so that's what this is about. I need this thing. Ah, shit, it's too big. That's what she said. Hold on, now I gotta find a freaking screwdriver tip that fits. Just stupidly screwed it together. All right, here we go. This is some bullshit. All right. So again, this thing is more of a guide so I can figure out where I need to drill my holes. I want to have about a 7-ish degree drop, and so I can dial that in from here. So all I need to do is pretty much slap that down where I need it to be. Then look for my stupid. All right, now I know where my holes need to go. Now I gotta find a drill. I had one, here we are. All right, got my drill. Let's see. I need a. Here we are. Damn it! I just saw what I needed to grab. Now I lost sight of it. That's why you gotta clean up your tools, you know? Put them all away. Put them where they belong. I apologize if I'm not responding to anybody. Please don't feel like I'm ignoring you. I'm just not looking at the screen right now. I'm going to make these holes just a little bit bigger. What? Did we run out of the playlist? Here we are. All right.
In the backyard digging deep, we found secrets in the heat. With our shovels and our dreams, underneath the sun's big beam, we sifted dirt and dusty brown. Every scoop could hold a crown. With our pans and hopeful eyes, glittering gold beneath the skies. Backyard gold, we're on the chase. Hidden treasure in this place. Shining nuggets, riches told. In this dirt we find our gold. Long hours, but we don't mind. Treasures out there need to find. With each flicker, hope ignites. In this quest for gold inside. Every nugget is a thrill. Every speck a dream fulfilled. In the yard we dig so bold, turning dirt into pure gold. Backyard gold, we're on the chase. Hidden treasure in this place. Shining nuggets, riches told. In this dirt we
There
find
we go. Wish I had better prepared for this with a better screwdriver, but this is working just fine.
each flicker, hope ignites. In this quest for gold inside.
There we go.
Is a thrill. Every step a dream fulfilled. In the yard we dig so bold, turning dirt into pure
Oh, so modular. So nice. There we go. There we go. Yeah, baby. Look at that flow. That's what I'm talking about. No bungee, it stays exactly where it needs to be, wherever the hell I put it. All right, that's a win. Well, now that I fixed that up, now I want to use this sluice instead of the toolbox sluice I had set up to begin with. So let's use this instead, and let's run some dirt. Here, let's get down up on it. Ooh, there you are. There you are. Fire this baby back up. Get some water flowing. I need to redesign this too. All right. Now we got some dirt from the river. Woo! Big Daddy's dirt from the river. We're gonna go through that tonight. What time is it? 5:41. All right, let's do this quick because we're running out of time. Turn that down just a hair. Let's get at it. I apologize if I've been missing anybody. Sky Warrior, yes, I do have toolbox sluices in stock. There should be quantity 1 of the deluxe and 2 of the micro. I'm all out of not toolboxes, but the sluices. I'm out of the pocket sluices, but I have some more on the way that should be here in a couple days. But I do have a few boxes ready to go right now. If my quantity for the deluxe is not at 1, let me know. But I'm pretty sure it should be at 1. Oh. Look at you. There. Thank you for pointing that out. All right, let's get digging. Hope we didn't lose any gold. I use a brush, I use a pipette, I use whatever's handy. Kick rock. we're getting close to the end of this cup. All right, that was the last scoop. Let's do a little clean out of the cup. Drip the last tidbits in. All right, so that's all that dirt. All good, all done. Let's pull everything up. Bunch of black sand still in this pan. Get rid of that. You guys haven't seen that video yet, so I'm gonna be quiet about why there's so much black sand in here. All right. Hey, look at me, not my face. Or look at my pan, not my hand. Or stop staring at my tits. Wait a minute. Who, me? Do I have a moss video? I should make a video about that, huh? All right, tips or nips? I'm trading here. Why was he flabbergasted? Did he never think of that before? And he's just like, oh, god damn it. Alright, lots of flower gold in here. This could be from my endeavors of previous, but I don't think it is. I think this is all fresh. Floaty gold. God damn it. We'll get that later. We'll go back. But how about that? Let me throw some light on it so you guys can see a little better. Boom! Can you see that? Can you see that? Look at that. Some flour and some little itty bitties. Pretty. Pretty titty. Let's grab our cup. Let's grab our snuffer. Grab our joint and bless us. Now, because there was fine floury gold in here, we're gonna pan it back one more time just to be sure we didn't miss anything. And I already see that I did quite a bit, because that's how flower gold rolls. It likes to surf the water, find itself in your tailings. You got a tail, you got to pan your tail like 3-4 times before it finally all... Before you just get frustrated and say, fuck it, I don't need that shit anyways. And then you just snuffer up all the black sand that you're not gonna bother getting rid of. Just like we're gonna do right now. Give it all. Oh, no gold left behind. Let's get every piece of flour, every itty bitty. Big titties, small titties, itty bitties, I don't care. We'll take it all. Punch him. Like verbally, I don't condone violence, I just suggest it often. But when I suggest violence, it's more of just a discussion about the nature of man. I'm not saying anybody should go do anything violent or unbecoming of a good citizen. Alright, there's way too much floaty gold, so I need to find some frog piss. There it is. Because even in the cup, it just wants to float all over. I need this to drop. Look at that. Look how much I had to drop in there. There we go. Got to tickle it out a little bit. All right. Now, we take it to fire. Just like in Survivor. All right, maybe not exactly. But let me have this, all right?
Is all they come to know. Wasted time on worthless toys. Fading smiles disguise the noise. Golden promise, all a lie. Left with scraps.
All right, that needs to cool down. So let's come back. Let's bring this show back into control here. All right. What's up, everybody? Dig Daddy back in my chair, and here we are. There we go. Psh, I am a fog machine. What are you talking about? Make it happen. I don't condone violets either. Talk about violets are lovely. That's what it is. See, we're up at high altitude here, you know, at sea level, a little bit above, and so the moisture density is very high here. High, very dense and high. So what happens is it causes a thick fog here in the shed. So it's just something to keep in mind. Either way, moving along. If you haven't already done so, hit that link on top of the chat. When you put your comment on that comment video, that's how you get entered in to win the gold that you just saw me collecting from the pay dirt. So that's how you win. So make sure you do the thing. For now, let's give away some dirt. Let's put the pause on the music. Let's go over to the Wheel of Names. Let's everybody go. Gotta find my mouse. There it is. All right. So, as always, this month, just like every other, we give away a bag of pay dirt to the patrons in the raffle. Being a patron is how you get entered in. If you just joined during the stream here, I apologize. I'm not looking at my phone right now. You got to join before the stream starts to get in on the current month's contest. But you will be entered in for next month. We will see you here. If you stick around and shit. But if you don't, then tough shit, you missed out, but thank you for your $5. But that's how you get entered in to be on the Wheel of Names here with our good friend Freddie the Mooch. And so we're going to spin the wheel as we say thanks to our patrons for their support. And one lucky patron gets a bag of dirt. And it looks like this month, that bag is going to Wrench Repairs and Prospecting. Congratulations, Wrench Repairs and Prospecting. You are this month's Patreon winner. I've already got your address, so as long as it's up to date there. I don't know, are you here? I don't think I've seen your name pop up. You don't have to be here to win this one. This is a Patreon win, so if he's not here, that's okay. I have his information. So like I say, patrons, make sure your address is always up to date on Patreon because that's where I send your shit to. Now, that being said, congratulations. Once again, Wrench, congratulations. And I'll get this bag out to you. Enjoy it with your other one. you're a $50 member, so there you go. Certainly he did. All right, let's head back to the me camera. All right. So, congratulations. Pretty awesome, man. Good stuff. Happy for you. Happy for everybody. You did great. We're all doing great tonight. So, hopefully that luck carries over to somebody else. I mean, it will. I mean, I'm going to pick someone. But who it is, I don't know. And if you want it to be you, make sure you leave a comment on that comment video, because that's how you make that happen. So the question, I guess, that I have is, should this be a hard bag to go through or an easy bag? I think we did an easy bag last week. If memory doth serve. Was that a mosquito? I don't know, I missed it. I hope it's not a mosquito. I don't want to be dealing with like a mosquito attacking me while I'm in the shed, you know? That'd be kind of messed up. Anyways, should we do an easy bag or a difficult bag for the weekly, the sloppy seconds? Was it challenging? Was that last week? Am I a dick? Probably. Oh well. We'll do a mediocrely medium bag. So I'll grab one of the gold bags. I won't throw any black sands or garnets in it. It'll already have some in there because I'm going to use some of my own pay dirt along with some tailings. So, officially, it's going to be a Dig Daddy's Down in the Hole / sloppy seconds. But as always, I neglected to print out any new sloppy second stickers. So okay, so Dig Daddy's sloppy down in a hole. Or maybe down in a sloppy hole. I like it. And today is 5/5/25. You know, it won't be 5/5/25 again for another 100 years. I'm sorry. That's some stupid shit. All right, let's go over to that camera. That's the camera I was looking for. Fuck out of the way. All right. but we're going to aim it, come here, this way. Move that over here, that over here, move that over here. Turn this all the way around. Turn it on. Hello. Turn that off so there's no reflection. Burn myself on the cup. Not too bad. All right. Let's figure out how much gold we found. Oh, you guys aren't seeing all this. Let's go. Come over here. All right. Over here is where we are. Now, there's going to be a little black sand in here. Dill. And I may not have given every single spec. It's not like it's going to move the thing, though. There you go. 0.118. Let's put that on the bag. 0.118. Sweet indeed. Sweet indeed. Let's turn this camera around so we can have the sky view. There's that bug again. Not sure what it is. It's gonna have to die soon. All right, not sure why I did all that, because as you can see, my bench is a horrible mess. Whoop-de-dee. But here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take the down in the hole. I'll open that up a little bit. We're gonna grab this bucket of dirt that I brought back from the river last week. Grab our little shovel. So there very well may be some additional gold in here. This was from the bottom of the hole where I was digging. In addition to about a tenth of gold, tenth of a gram that we just found tonight. Now I do apologize, this dirt is wet. But there's absolutely gold in there. And there you go. Dig Daddy's sloppy, down in a sloppy hole. 5525. Once in 100-year bag of pay dirt right here with 0.118 grams of gold. That's worth like, you know, in 100 years, that'll be worth like $1 million. So if you think about it that way, by the time you get a chance to buy this dirt again, the gold in this bag will be worth $1 million. Fuck, you guys didn't see any of that shit. There we go. Down in the sloppy hole. Boom. Oh yeah, dude. This creek, little river that we prospect, it has the most beautiful pay dirt of all pay dirt that I prospect anywhere, of all of it. Like, and that's not just talking shit, but it's talking shit. It's so nice. It's so nice. But you got to work for it because there's a lot of heavies in there. A lot of heavies. But all right, let's go back up to the All Watch where we were doing that. And now we are doing this. We are giving away some sloppy seconds. Last chance, hit that link on top of chat. Put a comment, make it witty. Yada dee dee dee, da dee da dee da. Because this is your last chance if you want to potentially win this bag. Your SS Gold? What are you talking about? Have you been smoking? Should be. Oh, hold on. Our fines will be nuggets. All right. Let's do this. It's getting foggy in here. We got a GAW page. Then we got some math. 3 plus 6. I'm going to go with 9. If anybody... Fucking bug. I'll kill you. Ah, I missed him again. I need to get like a... I'm getting distracted. Like a sticky pad or something that'll attract it. Artwork for pay dirt. All right. Let's get some comments. We've got 38 comments from the 42 people here. I think that's good. I think that's good. I'm not going to bother with you. I'm not going to bug you guys to get those last couple in because I'm going to push the button right now. And let's see who our winner tonight's going to be. Who do we got? Brian. Brianna Quinn, 3933. Fingers crossed. Are you here? Brianna Quinn. Brianna Quinn? Fuck. Brianna Quinn. Oh, there it is. Brianna Quinn. Congratulations, Brian. I wasn't sure because it was all like, is it Brian? Now we know. Brian, congratulations. So what I need from you, Brian, is an address. Send it to me, Dig Daddy with the D, at backyardprospecting.com. And I just need your address. And then this bag of sloppy seconds will be heading your way. Congratulations on your win. I hope you enjoy it. No extra stuff is added. This is exactly how it comes out of the ground with a little bit of extra gold added for you. So congratulations and enjoy. Wrench, congratulations and enjoy your bag of anime, the special bag, Patreon bag. And yeah, if you want to be a patron, click on the link that somebody put in the chat earlier or go to my About page, click on the Patreon link there. If you want to check out some backyard prospecting swag, head over to backyardprospecting.com. In the prospector shop, I got stuff that I sell, and if you scroll down, there's a swag shop. You can get yourself a sweet shirt, a little hoodie. Let me go back to the main screen, man. Big screen. Get the hoodie, get the shirts, and all sorts of other cool stuff there. There's an apron, water bottles, mugs, desk mats, so you don't ruin your desk when you do your stuff. Go check it out. Otherwise, I just want to thank you all for hanging out with me here on this Monday night. And we'll be doing it again next week, so don't miss out. And don't forget to hit like on the thing if you haven't already done so. Hit that thumbs up. And that's it. That's all I got for you. So I will catch you all next time. Don't forget to tune in next week for the pay dirt review. I got some new pay dirt on the way. And next Monday, 5 p.m. Pacific, for some more BSing in the shed. Don't forget to check out the tune at the end of the show here. I got a new tune for you. First time worldwide release. So check that out. Until next time, this is Dig Daddy signing out from the shed. If I don't see you out at the rivers, I will catch you in the backyard. Peace.
not